good morning. Hello, Peter. Peter Malak. Going out to Oakbrook today with my mom. She has a doctor's appointment that I'm going to join her for. Can you get out of my armpit? I must have BO because his nose is just like in my armpit like this. Can we not right now? I have some leggings at Lululemon that I brought in because they had a hole and they actually do repairs. So only if it's on the seam, which this was. It was like right in the crotch area. So this is him all the time. He's just like literally would crawl up into my butt if it was possible. Anyway, it's gonna be a nice day. It's gonna be hot, hot, hot. We have had a heat wave. It's so funny because I've had some comments recently about me wearing like sweatshirts and stuff in the summer. First of all, regardless of how hot it is outside, my house is always 68 degrees. So it is nice and chilly and crisp in here. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'd probably die of a heat stroke if it was any warmer than 70 in here. So because of that, I am quite comfortable in sweatshirts and sweatpants. But also, we had a lot of cool days. Like when I went downtown with my friends last week, it was like 55, 56 degrees. It was really chilly and there was wind and stuff. So it was nice and crisp, which is pretty unusual for June. I feel like we have we get really hot and humid here, but now we have a heat wave for the last like 7 days. And for the foreseeable future, we are mid 90s, high 90s, like 95 degrees, super humid. So I will be wearing shorts and a tank top. It's very gloomy though, like not even gloomy, it's just overcast. It's not very sunny, so that always throws me off with the weather. I'm using my Pat McGrath foundation, by the way. I used this yesterday and I just loved my makeup yesterday. I'm gonna use the Infallible concealer in the shade 370. This is my favorite. This is my tan shade. This under my eyes. And then my trusty favorite, the Laura. Now, you know what? I used to tap a little bit just like naturally, and now that has become such a thing, it sends chills up my spine and gives me like so much cringe that I cannot do that. I just don't like it anymore. I don't like it at all. So I'm gonna go into my tried and true Laura Mercier translucent powder. This will be absolutely necessary with heat like today. Hourglass bronzers. I'm gonna use my Hourglass bronzer in Radiant Bronze Light. This has a little bit more oranginess and warmth to it, but I did a self tan 2 days ago, so I have a lot of warmth. Look at my arm. Look at that tan. That's what I'm looking for. So this I can use when I'm tan because it has that warmth and oranginess to it. I love you, but you're a lot. You're a lot. Yeah. And you need constant attention. Someone commented and was like, Petey just needs constant attention. And that's exactly right. That's 100% accurate. Constant attention. He is like a toddler. He's a toddler. Yeah, it's because he's a baby. Still growing boy. Get out of my boob. Get out of my boob. So I have these two, I have these two blushes from e.l.f. They're the putty blushes. I'm in love with these. I love mixing these two together. I have Turks and Caicos, which is this like very light pinky peach. And then I have the Caribbean shade, which is this like very pigmented purpley pink color. So I'm gonna mix these two together. Some highlighter. And then for brows, I'm using the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil in the shade, I think I have brown, neutral brown. For my eyeshadows, I'm going to use my MAC Singles. I mixed a few different colors together. Soft brown, which is this one, saddle, and then a little bit of Rule. Maybe one of these dark shades, which is, oh, what color is that? Embark? Is that the name? I'll link them down below. I'm hopping over into the Patrick Ta eyeshadow palette because it's simply only for this color here, because it's like a matte shadow with that sounds so stupid, a matte shadow with a sheen, but no, it's got like this soft sparkle in it, so it's so beautiful. I want that shade just on its own. It's gorgeous. Put this right on the front part of the lid, and then I bring that in the inner corner as well. So I took PD and Pretzel out. Now they're playing in the hallway. I added some winged liner. I used the L'Oreal Flash Cat Eye liner, and then I kind of just like, I didn't smoke out the liner necessarily, like I didn't try to make this smokier, but I did blend out the edges with some eyeshadow so it was like a softer line. That's a really great tip if you have a hard time like getting a perfectly straight line with your liquid liner. Say you do that, do your liquid liner and say it's all wiggly, then go in with a dark eyeshadow or even like a warm brown and just go right at that edge, and it just softens it and you won't even tell that it's wiggly. So quick tip that changes the game for your eyeliner. Then I applied some lashes. These are the Ardell 422s. And now I'm going to go in with my lip liner. This is the Iconic Nude lip pencil from Charlotte Tilbury. And for my lipstick, I'm going to go into a little bit of My Tweety from MAC. And I don't think that this is available anymore, unfortunately, but I will link something similar. Honestly, I'll probably go in with Honey Love later just because that's what I have in my purse. Okay, and then to complete the look, I'm going to use this new setting spray from Vive. It's the Invisiveil. Ooh, I like that name. Invisiveil setting spray. This has a nice fragrance. I really like it. I'm going to go over the lash band just quickly with my liner. That is it. Once I get my tank top on, I'm going to cover my entire chest with bronzer. But yeah, now I'm going to go run my hair through the air wrap. Does that make sense? Run my hair through the air wrap. I'm going to go do the air wrap on my hair. I've been really loving the barrels, like the typical way to use the air wrap. Because for a while I've just been using the brush head and like doing it myself. But the barrels that just like do it for you are really nice. So I'm going to go do that and get changed. leaving now, and I still have to make sure PD poops before I leave. I've been loving this. This is amazing. It's the Desi Skin Body Gloss Body Lotion. It's incredible. I put it on my chest. I'm gonna do a little bit on my arms as well, just to have that glow. Should I just put rings on? I feel like this just makes it look like you're eating your vegetables. Like, it's not like an oil where you're like glossy and it's like, okay, clearly you just like oiled yourself up. This literally looks like your skin just is glowy and hydrated. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Got my Miranda Fry rings on, my wedding ring, obviously. Alyssa Huggies, Maxwell Huggies, Jody ear cuff, no longer available, but I'll link something similar. And now that my hair is cooled, we're basically gonna like brush this out very lightly. Just very, very lightly. I think I'm gonna bring a hair clip with too because it is windy today. And then I'm gonna go back into the Fat Boy Texture Spray. And to get that volume, I'm gonna lift up. The downside of this top, it is all the way tight on the strap, but it just keeps falling down. It's too loose, but that's okay. And I don't have on a bra on. I don't have on a bra. Look at this lopsided boob situation. Like, it's like a full 2 inches, but it's just, I don't have a strapless. Maybe I'll get one today while I'm there. Okay, let me take you off of this. I'm gonna show you my new favorite fragrance. This is the, man, I do not know how to pronounce this brand, Mason Margiela, but the replica Beach Walk. This smells so good. It's glorious. It's like a more sophisticated, like summery, you know, that sunscreen perfume type of smell, but it's more perfumey. It's just, oh, it's really good. It's my favorite right now. This is what my outfit looks like. Both this tank top and the shorts are from Abercrombie. I got this shirt maybe 3 years ago and the shorts maybe also 3 years ago, but I'll link them both down below. If they're not available, which is probably very likely, I will link something similar because they always come out with like very similar things. It's like the same but different. Oh my gosh, the lopsided boob. We need to keep an eye on that. And then I just have on my platform Amazon Birkenstock dupes with the arch support. These are so comfortable, so perfect for a day out. I'm wearing my Louis Vuitton purse, and I always like to bring a little clip with me just in case. I feel like it would also look kind of cute just like that. So cute. I am good to go. I did just put on a little bit of nail strengthener on this fingernail because it broke and I just don't have time to paint it before I leave. So let's go.
Que restou dessa fantasia foi sentimento e a fotografia. Tudo que ficou foi uma poesia e o eterno amor. Essa alma vazia, com tantos passos para não cair. Não há mais nada do que desistir. O tempo se arrastou e levou chances, não sobrou mais nada depois da avalanche.
So today has been quite the chill day. I'm just doing some laundry, figured I could fold it and hang out at the same time. Oh, just kidding. I only have a towel. Got your hat. Okay. This your new spot? This morning I went for a walk with my friend, and then when I got home, I just did some editing for a little while. I edited and uploaded my summer bronze makeup tutorial, which you probably would have seen already. So that's getting ready to go live tomorrow. And then I quickly just got ready, did a little makeup and put on an outfit because I don't want to be wearing like my sweatpants all day, every day anymore. Like I kind of had this thought recently about how like when I was younger, I had this like picture of myself as an adult and she wore like silk pajamas. Like she took her time. She like tried to be sexy. Like, you know, I don't know. I just had this like vision of myself as an adult. And I keep thinking like not that I keep thinking of that vision, but I keep thinking like, wow, one day maybe I'll be that, like I'll do those things. I'll be like that. And then I just had this like poof, aha moment. And I was like, if you want to be that, you have to be that. Duh. You have to like try, you know? So this is me trying. So I'll show you my outfit. It's just simple, nothing crazy. Same jeans that I wore yesterday. They're the baggy jeans from Abercrombie. I do think these are the mid-rise, which they don't have anymore, but they do have low-rise and high-rise. And then this is also from Abercrombie from like years ago, but I'm sure they have something similar. It's just a racer back ribbed bodysuit, just very comfortable. I always have my jewelry on, but I just did some very quick makeup, ran the air wrap through my hair really quickly, and I just feel cute, like cute, even though it's like almost 4 o'clock. I don't care. I don't care. I wanted to like make myself feel cute. You are obnoxious. Yep. You, ma'am, are an angel. So now I'm gonna head to the grocery store, but before I go, I need to check and see what I have in my pantry because, where's my phone? Did I leave? Oh, here it is. I really wanna make some dessert tonight. So I have this list on my phone of different recipes that I wanna try. Stuff for cooking, stuff for baking, and I think, so I really want to make some blueberry muffins. But I think, because I texted Ruben, he's at work, and I was like, hey, do you like blueberry muffins? He's like, I'm indifferent. I'm like, okay, well, I wanted to make a dessert, but if like you're not into it, maybe I'll make something else. So I think I'm going to get the ingredients for the muffins because I'll make them either tomorrow or the next day. But tonight, I think I'll make some peanut butter chocolate chip cookies because we both love chocolate chip cookies, but he specifically loves peanut butter. So I think that would be a really nice surprise to make him some peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. So I'm going to look through my pantry, see what I have. I need to make sure I've got like enough flour. I think I need more sugar. Just make sure I have all the ingredients. And then for dinner tonight, I'm going to make burgers and hot dogs. And I need to see like what ingredients we have for that too. So I just feel like I haven't made that in a while. And so just gotta make sure I've got everything that I need. I have decided I'm gonna have some leftover pizza before I go. Some Aurelio's pizza, our favorite.
Or questions about my future, the uncertainty of what's to come.
I just got to the store. Sorry if the air is loud. It's 90 degrees outside. I can't sit in the hot car. I quickly wanted to show you what's on my lips because I forgot that this lip liner existed. I used to wear this all the time when I worked at the MAC counter in Nordstrom like 10 years ago, which is crazy to say that that was 10 years ago. I would always put on Subculture when I got to work. This is the lip liner. And this is all I have on my lips right now. Actually. And I just laid it on its side to fill it in, and oh, it's like the perfect peachy nude without going too orange. A lot of times peachier or warm nudes will go very orange, especially when they're this tone, like when they're this light. This is a lighter nude for me, which is crazy because back then it was so dark in my opinion, I was so used to like blanked out nude lipsticks, but now I wear a lot of like darker nudes for my complexion, and this is, I just love it. So I would, when I get home, I'll put a little Vaseline on my lips so I have some moisture, but you know me, I love just wearing like a little bit of lip liner. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. Okay, let's go shopping.
I got you Zevia, I got you buns, I got you toilet paper, yeah! Woo, groceries!
Okay, so I've got everything put away. I'm now gonna start on dinner because I feel like this is gonna take some time. I really wanna make some sweet potato fries. I haven't made them in years. So I wanna make some sweet potato fries. And I've got lots of big washed sweet potatoes. So this is gonna take some time to cut them up, get them seasoned, get them ready. I looked up a couple recipes online because I feel like the trick is to get them really crispy. So I'm gonna follow some things that I read. We will see how it goes. But yeah, I'm gonna make some sweet potato fries. I'm gonna make some cheeseburgers, hot dogs. I have green beans for a vegetable, but I also have some bell peppers. I have to check and see if they're any good, because if they are still, I might chop up those and do some bell peppers and onion in the oven, because I've had them for a while and they're gonna go bad if they aren't already. So I might do that while I'm just chopping up a storm. I gotta chop up some onion for the burgers and the hot dog, and the sauce that I'm gonna make for that. That also needs onions. I've got a lot of onion to cut. I saw a comment that said to put the onion in the freezer for 20 minutes prior to cooking. I'm gonna try that. I've got one in the freezer right now. So in like 10 minutes, I'm gonna take it out and see what happens. So I'm gonna try that out. I've always been a little bitch when it comes to cutting up onions, but I've just kind of like built up somewhat of a tolerance to it, because like onions are like my favorite thing to add into food. So I'm constantly cutting onions. So I'm just kind of like used to like the fact that, okay, well, my eyes are probably gonna burn, whatever. And sometimes it's really not that bad. I feel like I've like built up my tolerance to a point to where it really doesn't get me unless it's a really good onion that just is really, you know? So, okay, we're gonna start cutting up these sweet potatoes, and I don't know if I should preheat the oven yet. I'm gonna wait until I'm absolutely certain that I'm ready to put these in, because it is hot outside and I feel like such an adult. I don't want to put the oven on while it's so hot out. Such an adult. Okay, let's get to chopping. all of the fries and the peppers in the oven right now. And now I'm gonna make the sauce for the burgers. You just mix equal-ish parts of ketchup, mustard, mayo. I slice up these spicy double spit pickles, so good. And then I add some paprika and garlic powder. It's all, like, I eyeball it all, so I'll show you, but there's no actual measurements. I just kind of squeeze it all in there. I almost forgot onion. Vegetables are done, sweet potatoes are done. Currently I've got some eggs that are trying to get to room temperature because I didn't realize that they had to be. So right now they're doing that. I put them in a little bit of hot water for 10 minutes and they're still cold, but I didn't want them to be in there for too long. So I took them out on the counter. I'm gonna do my skincare routine because Ruben just texted me that he's on his way home from work. So I figured I'll do my skincare and then once I'm done, I'll get started on the cookies. So I put on my pajamas, by the way. These are from Victoria's Secret. They're my favorite. They're so comfortable. For my skincare today, I'm going to be using the Desi Skin So Balm Makeup Melting Balm. First time I tried this was because the company actually reached out to me and wanted to send me some of their skincare products. And I was like, yes, because I love Desi Perkins and I just knew that the skincare was going to be great. These quickly became like some of my favorite products. I've got a little bit left of this cleanser, which is what I'm going to use today. This is the Canvas Gentle Detox Cleansing Gel. I love this because it's just like it's just simple. I love anything that's simple, fragrance-free, gets the job done, makes me feel hydrated, doesn't strip my skin, but like still makes me feel clean. And this is like the best thing ever. So they very kindly replenished this for me because I ran out of it and nothing compares. Like I tried to reuse my Clinique one and it's fine, but like it's not this. This is the best. So I'm gonna put on my little wrist things so that the water doesn't leak down my arm. Oh, I've missed you. I've been out of it for like a month, maybe a little bit longer. Oh, look at it, just melts off. I love this stuff. And then I just go in with my face halo and it just all comes right off. And then we go in with the cleanser. I've actually been using this in the morning as well for years. I actually didn't cleanse my skin in the morning because it just, I don't know, a long time ago it felt like a lot on my skin and so I just stopped. And then recently I was like, you're probably fine. You could probably cleanse your face in the morning too and it would probably help the oiliness. And sure enough, it does. So I've been using this in the morning too and I like it because again, it's just gentle and makes me feel clean, but I still feel like my skin feels soft afterwards. You ever use a cleanser that like completely strips your skin and you feel like taut? It shouldn't do that. If you ever have a cleanser that does that, then it's stripping your skin a little bit too much. I'm going to use my moisturizer. This is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. All right, let's go make some cookies. are finally done. I'm a little concerned because the recipe says that they'll probably be crumbly and mine are not crumbly at all. It's like very sticky. So we'll see how it goes. I did a small batch in the oven right now. I'm going to put these in the fridge maybe. So part of the recipe says that it's better to let it sit overnight and then do it. So maybe that will help to make it like, you know, but I'm going to clean up because the kitchen is now messy. And we'll see how these cookies turn out. Okay, I just took them out. They actually look so good and they smell really good. I bet these are gonna taste really good too. So I'm gonna let these cool and then I'll transfer them to a plate and then make another batch. And then this is how much is in here still, so I'll just keep this in the fridge.